on the weapon. Okay, it's obviously not that. Let's go for a lacerate. Let's get him bleeding down. Yep. Smack! Oh, that is so good. And the bonus attack to kill.
Ready.
Just go over and hit him.
A shapeshifter. What a pity. I thought we were killing a real clown.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Interesting. 20 healing. It's a bit overkill for that. 40 healing.
Swift as my feet can carry
They're all
me.
a bit overkill, I think. A clown hammer. And a word from the tribunal. Fum, we see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track. Needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favoured. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags. But more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. I'll take that. I don't suppose we can do talk to the dead, can we?
Direct me.
Bit of information, maybe? The target burns
The
for 10
corpse
turns.
regards
Okay.
you lifelessly.
You single me out from the crowd. Why?
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
Why did you attack?
To sow chaos. It is his will.
It is his will. Who are you talking about?
You feel a rush of power, dark and insidious. Something prevents the corpse from answering.
Interesting. What happened to Dribbles the Clown?
I killed him. Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list. Of the tribunal.
Poor old Dribbles the Clown. Where is his corpse? Oh, what's the tribunal?
The greatest honor. Of them all.
That would have been an awesome
The
place,
spell's
yeah,
power
to end it.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interesting. There's Eric stood with his clown face on.
Shall be done.
We have a beast cage key, which I definitely don't want to use to open yet. I'll take the sausage and stuff, though. Can we go and talk to Mr. Bugbear over there?
With silver tongue. Shut up.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Bugbears in this. That's what they are, isn't it? They are bugbears. I've got that right. Yeah, the bugbears in this are awesome.
No time to rest.
Right, okay, so we don't know where...
Never wanted the easy path.
I'll just try Bitey Buddy. I wonder if I go through here, I'll find Dribbles the Clown out the back. What do you see in there? There's a rusty hand axe. That's probably where Dribbles was chopped up. I don't see anything out the back, though. Oh.
Curious.
I don't see anything out the back, apart from where Dribbles' corpse was buried. Is it? Oh, no, it's a great big chest. Alright, I did not expect that at all. Polymorph, send to Gale, and send that to Astarion. What if we get caught? Who's discussing... They're talking about breaking into the circus. I'm going to guess Right, I suppose I better work my way out of here. Fleet. If it doesn't, I'm not... If it, why is this... Why is all this stuff hovering? Here's why it's all hovering. No? I feel like I'm probably done at the circus now. Later, we've spoken to the mummy. We got these vouchers for someone.
I should speak up.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice to get a little bit of recognition. I had this voucher, I think, for
Dribbles. Why do you have to go missing?
someone. Anyway, let's move on.
I'll give it a shot.
No, I've seen that. Let's talk to the guy at the gate. Your ghoul doesn't
I
work.
heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
That was kind of crap. Circus of the Last Days, Arthur's Mansion, and this is Rivington. We go check out more about... Oh, that was the one we went into, wasn't it? And that was where we thought we better not go any further for fear of upsetting somebody. I feel like there's space around here, so let's go southeast. There is something over here.
We won't need to.
There's also an interesting spot here, but we'll check that out later.
Still alive, so that's progress.
This leads back to... Okay, this leads back to there. This is somewhere different. We've got a barn at the end of this. Let's go check it out. There's a path leading to something. Yep.
What's that?
There we go. I knew there'd be something to look at over here. Dig through the lavender. We've got a scroll of chain lightning. Excellent. Send that to Gale. That was well worth digging up. Last time we opened the barn, it had a shagging ogre in it. Okay, more. Chests. People like burying these massive chests. Scroll of Circle of Death. Oh, I remember that from Solasta. That was absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can go and learn that. I think that's going to be too high a level for Gale, but let's just check this out. Where is Circle of Death on there? It looked green coming in. I don't... There it is. Can't spell... Can't learn it. That's a good one. That is a really good one.
Onward.
Or at least, I should probably say it was a really good one in Solasta. Who knows what it's like in here, but... I'm sure it'll have... Can I see where to go? I can go down here, right? I am still fighting with the camera on multi-level areas. Oh, hang on. Who's this little turd? Let me get on
All's well that
the
ends.
boss. And quick
Not as bad
save.
as it could have. Very well.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
You looted the towers?
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
Yeah, that's about right.
Still, we got some decent stuff. Made a nice change from picking through your dusty pockets.
You cheeky little sod. He's not even, like, denying it now. So, what? Show me these fancy items you've got.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Oh, this is a Corvid token? Boon of the Raven Queen? While wearing the amulet, your jump and flying speed increased by 1.5 meters. While polymorphed or wild-shaped, you also gain Featherfall. That would be a really nice utility spell to take along, actually. So I could turn into a dire raven. Would that allow me to get through some of those, like, you know, those tiny little holes and crevices that you can normally not get into? It would also be good for a Starian who can't jump very far. It's just a good thing to have. I think I'm going to take that and keep it somewhere. The spring step boots. When the wearer dashes or takes... I think I've sold that to them, actually. A scabby pugilist's... okay. Oh, your weapon and unarmed attacks do an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. So your weapon attacks do as well. I'm not going to change it, though, am I? Okay, I think we'll just take that. Thank you very much. That will do nicely. There's probably some of my stuff in there. I don't know who's going to use that, but we're going to have it. Hang on. Where's it gone? I'm going to make sure it doesn't get lost. Spell slot restoration. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's come out of that. We're done.
Stay away from trapped chests.
So that will let me to go sneaking into things. Cheers, T-Pode. I will send that to possibly a Starian. If I were to sneak into something, who would I use it on? I don't know. I'll keep it there. I just need to remember I've got it. It is a good one. There's another one somewhere. Here it is. Spell slot restoration. Send that to Gale. Actually, what's Gale wearing around his neck? The Amulet of Lost Voices. Doesn't need that on now. We can switch that over. And he now gets this. This is an action. Replenish spell slots while out of combat. You cannot restore spell slots above 5th level. That's not the same as that, though, is it? It can't be, because... Oh, hang on, that must be the same thing, is it not? Still says it uses an arcane recovery charge. I will test that out later and see how that works. Because that... Oh, no, it's here, this one. There you go. This is... Right, so this is the free bonus one. Let me just drag this over onto there. So I can remember about that. Right, nice. So we found a friendly face. That's not bad.
Of course. No one's stopped me yet. Seems simple enough.
What's it say?
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
Donations?
For what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I don't like your tone, good sir. Maybe people would donate more if you weren't so rude.
Nothing to donate. Then again, do kindly leave.
Well, I don't mind making a donation.
Back
I
again,
just
are you?
don't trust you.
If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I'll donate some supplies.
Let's see what you've got.
Is this effectively trade? Okay. I was thinking that we'll just hand over some turnips or something. Some candles. They'll always come in useful. An invasion plan for the Sword Coast. The refugees will find that very useful, I'm sure. 6 bottles of basic poison. Oh, I've got an elixir of hill giant strength again. Nice. What we're really looking for. Holder this voucher can exchange it for a free drink at Sharess's Caress. Expired a year ago. Oh, okay, very funny. It's worth some money, though. A moonrise diagram. And let's open the... Oh, is this my... This is my... There are all my potions and stuff in there. Okay. So... How do you think about that?
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Can I go into the barn?
Should mind my step.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
This is some sort of scam. God, I hate this. Can you wash this off with water? What kind of things have people donated?
Food, sundries, toys even. What would you expect for people who've lost everything? Now, are you going to clear off or not?
I don't trust him. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you want to make a donation.
I'll make a donation then. I do want to make a donation. Why does the barn need the flaming fist to protect it?
In case little weasels like you come sniffing around.
I mean, it's fair enough. I would probably nick things, but I'll make a donation.
Guess you're not all bad. Give it here and I'll make sure it's kept safely with the other donations.
I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. I can do this. I have a lot.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're going to do it, hurry up.
Maybe it's genuine, but I mean, these there might be someone in here who recognizes me. A requisitioned barn. Fist Madigan. A donations chest, which I can't open. I don't know. I just wanted to sort of get in. He was so adamant that I wasn't going to get in. I thought, well, there's got to be some reason for this. I could have come in this way. There's a pig. Oh, hang on. Just spend an hour to read theories on Reddit about how Astral Prism was created, about Emperor, about the ship in the beginning. It never gets explained in the game, does it not? Story makes more sense if you watch it for the second time. I'll see what we make of the story when we get to the end of it. Let's get
Quite
Gale
ready
on
for
here.
you. Let us confer.
Is this pig a
I
donation?
say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
You're one of the most impressive pigs I've ever seen.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Very well-spoken pig. Have you seen anything going on around here, by the way?
Salutations once.
Oh, can we not ask him anymore?
Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
I'm guessing the answer would be no then. Nothing useful, but it sucks that I can't go back and ask the other option.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods
Right,
are
I don't
watching
think I
me.
need to go looterizing much further around here. This isn't the kid, is it? There was a kid with red hair. And we lost sight of them. Gronch. Gregory Bright.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
I'm going to try and... Oh, Zoru? Seri. Oh, we know these ones.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
It's a good point. I never found Zevlor. I don't know if he was in the two towers, Moonrise Towers, or somewhere else.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
I guess they're just here so we can see them. Oh, who's this? Toad Breath. Do we know Toad Breath? That name's not familiar.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
I like the voice. Tell me, sir, what's going on in there?
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it?
Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
No, I'm Baldurian born and bred. It's good to be home.
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Let's have a look. Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burden?
I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak.
Are they?
If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
I didn't hear them, but I will go and have a look. I think your uniform would be enough to make them quieten down.
The flaming fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no. That lot round the front, they've got it coming to them.
I better go and sort that out, I think. Zevlor died with the Devil Lady in the pods in Moonrise Towers. It seems like I managed to miss an important section out down there. You're supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire.
What peace? If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry.
Wait, hang on.
We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say?
Hang on. He just said the complete opposite to start with. Both sides need teaching a lesson. Let's kill them all. You're a monster. I'm reporting you to your commanding officer.
Tell them! I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch.
This guy's a lunatic. Also, he's a shapeshifter. Oh, it's her.
So, you're the lick-spittle who
Interesting.
crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought.
She's fun.
When
you hate her.
find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Pretty cool that, like, she was hidden, or that encounter was hidden behind there.
Oh, Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Okay, that makes a bit more sense now with the guys in the circus. I don't see anyone kicking up a fuss about anything around here. Where are we? Clownadin is not amused. Hey, Aimless. Can we go north east from here?
A bit more.
Or even at all.
What's over there? There isn't. There is something, but it's the rest of the place. I'm just making sure I'm going off in the right direction. It seems like there's all sorts of stuff to explore around here. Did I do whatever that was? Yeah, it must have been. We've been to the circus. We've been around there. That was a gate leading out of the circus. I guess I could have picked the lock if I wanted to. So we need to check out around the back of here and follow this main road as well. Where did we get to? Haven't killed anything for a while. Always makes me... There's some dead chickens. I'm not looting the dead chickens.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
I'm not really interested in half-eaten apples, but thank you. Killed all the chickens.
They wasn't thinking.
Bit of a crisis going on here, isn't there? Not going to stick around since you haven't seen anything Act 3 yet. Just wanted to let you know that Payday 3 is now in your possession. Or in 3 days it will be. Awesome! Oh, I'm looking forward to playing that. I wonder how many mechanics will be different to what we're so used to from Payday 2. I think I've got nearly 300 hours in Payday 2. Which is quite a bit. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that one. It's on Game Pass as well, I believe, so I'm going to try it out on there. Oh, this is going to be a fight. This looks like a guaranteed fight, doesn't it?
Should we fortify the camp? Wait for the
Who is this? The Gur camp.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor
Oh,
our fallen
God.
dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
He recognizes him now, does he?
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed.
Oh.
Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak.
This is interesting.
Im oraknete. Trasinetra.
Like, he didn't recognize Astarion before. So what's changed?
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
Right, just a minute. We can't see from this angle, but I want you guys to watch when her face reappears. Because I think it's a different voice. But just from that angle, I caught a glimpse. It looked like the same face, the same model as the hag in Act 1. So let's have a look. What do you want with Astarion? If you want to throw him on that pyre, I fully support that. I so want to say that.
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
You met yourself in a dialogue? Because there's many same models in the game? That's hilarious. Payday 3 have announced they threw out De Novo. I would assume the technical beta showed how much it tanked performance. That's the copy protection that everybody absolutely hates. And the stuff that only really... Is it anti-cheat as well? Or is it just copy protection? But it's the stuff that only really affects honest people and annoys them. And that the pirates and the cheats and the thieves get around it somehow anyway. Am I right? That thing? Good. I'll be glad that that's not going to be in Payday 3. Yes, Astarion's free now.
Free? Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
How can you be sure, Astarion?
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
I agree.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin.
And he's loved it.
You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Okay. That was interesting. I'm glad we left that guy alive back in the camp.
And if our children still live, what will happen?
Is there anything worth looking for over here? No, I don't think so. We're really going to have to be careful what doors and stuff we open going forwards, I think. That's some mushrooms we can get. Nope. And this looks like a way out of the village. Or a way... Actually, no, a way into something else. Let's just check our route. So we need to go back on ourselves a bit. So I would like to check everything out here. Do we want to talk to the cat? No, we won't talk to the cat. There's a rusty old door. There's something going on around here.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Investigation failed. Hang on. Anyone else? Gale.
One with the weave.
Oh, hang on.
My faith protects me.
I don't know who's got the best investigation. Possibly Astarion. We'll try you first. Okay, now let's put guidance on Astarion. Astarion could have good investigation. I would have thought Gale would be the one to do it. But... all failed. So this maybe we're looking for a needle in a haystack. I don't know. Can we have another go? No, it's one go and we failed. We'll never know what's in that haystack. Could be... I don't know. I have no idea. This game has so many secret hidden things and random things. I just can't even think what that could be. And if it's important, and it probably isn't. But it would have been cool to know. Is this the way back up to the circus? Oh, have we been to this? Oh, it's just the town well. And there's the circus down there. So we have kind of been around here. And that was the place we went and helped some dudes into. And we haven't checked this place out. So I don't know what this is. It's a smithy. Right. We've got a vendor. Hang on. We didn't see the tiefling smith over here. He should have made it across.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
Still need to look at Shadowheart's spear, don't I? How will you know my perfect weapon?
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit.
Don't like this
Tell
guy.
me, how do you like to kill?
Oath of devotion. Swiftly and without hesitation. So long as I follow my oath, my actions are justified.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Alright, this guy's... something wrong with him. To kill in service of my oath is my duty. I'm proud to do it.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
Well, we already have. I would never kill someone I cared about.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. This is cool, though.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks, and prise you apart. Unless you get him first.
Why does she want him?
Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
I think she wants us to take out Gortash so that she thinks she can probably control the brain by herself.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
This is going to take some explaining. You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me. I didn't attack you. I've been out here the whole time.
Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Persuasion. You had a blow to the head. Are you sure you're remembering correctly? Or medicine. Hallucinations, irrational anger. These are symptoms of serious head injury. Would be great, except I have no benefits to that. I'm going to go persuasion. Because I should be able to manage this. Oh, this is a hard roll. Okay, I've got a lot of bonuses. Favorable beginnings is good. Okay, let's see if I get this one. Oh, we just scraped in with that. That's good, though. That's good.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
I don't think he's likely to... Is he a... He's not a trader, is he? He's not showing up as a trader. They weren't red, we're allowed in. That's red. There's people in here. Who've we got?
Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Oh, it's a proper shop.
Hi. Or want a blade, or a bow, or a dagger. Or maybe a spear is more your thing?
Armor?
You look like you know how to use a spear. Buy a spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Go on, mate, buy a spear. Are you the one that sells the smith's weapons?
Yep, that's me.
Golden Dragon. I'd check up on your boss if I were you. He's having a bit of a rough time.
Oh, all right. Yes. I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see if I can boost your sales.
Oh, yay!
And then I'm going to throw some water over myself and see if I can wash that face paint off, because it's driving me mad. What is that? The Swire's sled board. So this has... It's just... What is it? The shield shrouds the wearer with force conduit at the start of its turn in combat. When a foe hits you with a melee attack... Force conduit? How does that work? 'Cause it won't let me inspect it with T. Hang on. Put it in there. I can there, okay. Force conduit. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage, well, that's 5 more turns remaining. It deals some... Okay. Yeah, not bad, but I don't want it. We've got the Bone Spike Garb. Oh, it's okay. It's cool stuff. It's barbarian stuff. The Dancing Breeze, a very rare glaive. And the glaive is finessable. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is interesting. I didn't think a weapon like that would ever be finessable. I quite like that, though. That's quite nice. Hey, Smegley! I'm doing very well this fine evening. Thank you very much. How are you? What are you busy with? I don't think I want it. It's a +2 weapon enchantment. But it's interesting to see. She does sell armor as well. Stalker gloves, initiative roll, sneak attack deals an additional... Oh, wait, look at this. Look at this. 1 to 4 force damage on sneak attack. We'll see what the Starian's wearing. That might be an improvement. Splint armor +2. Take less piercing damage. +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks. Nope. Half plate armor +2. That's only medium. Chainmail +2. That's actually heavy. Take 2 less slashing damage. None of these are terribly exciting, though, are they? Okay, I think this is a Starian's vendor here. We've got studded leather +2. And even more initiative bonuses. Wow, there's some good stuff in here. And the Elven Chain. This is... You're considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. The wearer has a +2 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on dexterity saving throws. Oh, it's medium. That's what I was looking for. Medium armor. Okay. Scale mail +2. Leather armor +2. Bonus to stealth and dexterity saving throws. Hide armor, which is medium. And a finessable ambushing light sword. Short sword. That's a light weapon. You all right? Just had your first lectures back at uni. Looking forward to the last year. Cool. Are you sort of lined up for what you're going to do after this year? You're going to stay on, do your masters. Lots of stuff about routing protocols, but they have a few racks with loads of routers and switches that we get to play with. Nice. You can have fun with that, eh? Okay, let's get a Starion on here because I don't think there's anything for anyone else. Never got him a better longbow for ages. He's still using this one, Darkfire Shortbow even. And we've had that a long time. And I'm only using that because it's got +2 enchantment. It's not actually that great. He would be much better with a longbow. But anyway, he's got this. I don't think it's better, is it? No, he's using short swords anyway. We're on the lookout for something better, though. We will find something. But the armor, I thought the studded leather +2. He's got padded armor +2. Reduces bludgeoning damage. Yeah, this stuff is definitely better. There was nothing else, was there? You can't wear anything else. Let's get him some new armor. I like buying new armor. Let's drag that over. Not... Wow! Okay. Shall we sell his underpants? A little fig leaf. We can have his under... Oh, I thought I got rid of his underpants then. Let's put them back. Has he got anything else to sell? He probably has. It looks like it might take a little bit of searching through. The Blade of Oppressed Souls is a versatile longsword. I don't think that's better because he won't get his... No, he won't get anything for it, so... Let's do that. And wherever that's gone, we can have some new armor. Excellent. Well, that was worth a visit, I think.
Want more? Want less? Want to sell?
Not planning on doing a master's, but you want to stay living in the city, studying and trying to get a junior networking role somewhere. You're in... did you go to Cambridge? Was it Cambridge? You said? There should be plenty of that sort of work around there. You got that armor too, Tom? Warwick. You said Warwick, didn't you? University of Warwick. In fact, do I remember? I remember right. I hope I do.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
Oh, it was Cambridge, but not the proper one. Okay. Well, when we say not the proper one, not the famous one, you mean? Shadowheart. And... Did she say time to die? I must have misheard that. So she's got... She should have the spear. Well, that's a little awkward, isn't it? She doesn't have the Night Song spear. Maybe it's a quest item and maybe it comes out somewhere else, but it's not there in her inventory. That might be a problem. Crap. Starian's armor is currently 21. Okay, he's flying high. Yeah, you're in a good area down there. It's nice. I like Cambridge. I've only been once, but I quite liked it. Apart from the fact that you're at risk of getting run over by cyclists anywhere you go. But luckily, everyone seems to be equipped with a bell. Let me see. Did Eric end up with this? He's got lots of other crap. This is it. This legendary spear. This must be it, surely. Seluna's Spear of Night. It's got Moonbeam. I'm going to send that over to Shadowheart. She's currently using this for bludgeoning damage, and this is good. This has got the Sunbeam level 6 spell on it, which is really nice. Moonbeam is not, but this is going to be thrown as well. We're not going to be throwing anything. So it's got +9 to hit, 6 to 11 damage. That's exactly the same. So it's going to be based on the usefulness of the spells, I think. Divine Intervention. Oh, that's a class thing. And that gives her Moon Mote. Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light that make movement difficult for enemies and bolster your allies' damage. All right, that's quite good. That could be useful. It is an action, though. And the Moonbeam is just 3d10 radiant damage. I don't think it's actually better than this. Yeah, okay, so you can't die on this one, so this is quite nice. And it's a +3. Is that a +3 also? It is. They're both good. I'm going to stick with this one because I like the spell. But once I use the spell up in a fight, I'll switch to the other one. I think that's the way to go. Oh, while we're here as well. Right, where's the water? We must have water here somewhere. Is it in? How have I got 2 alchemy pouches? Can I drag those over there like that? Does this weigh anything? God, this weighs a ton. Jesus, I better do something with this. And let's send that to... Let's get rid of it. Send it to the camp out the way. Smegley, thank you very much for the sub there. That's awesome. Cheers. Live by near a nursery, almost 90% of the kids get cycled in by their parents. Well, I guess that's better than like getting driven in, right? So yeah, it's nice. It's a nice area. I liked it. No need for the spear. No, I can't see that spear's better, but the spells, once we've used the main spell on the mace, we might use the spear. But the mace looks better overall. Oh, it is September as well. All subs on Twitch cost less, I believe. I think. But thank you for that. With a change, you can treat yourself to about that much of a cup of coffee from anywhere in Cambridge. Because I think September's good. It's not a great saving on subscription fees, but hey, every little bit counts. And speaking of coffee, I could really fancy a coffee. I haven't had a good coffee for about 2-3 weeks now. Missing it. I've had some bad coffees, but I haven't had a good one. What was I looking at here? I was looking for water, wasn't I? So I'm hoping there's going to be one in his pouch of goodness. Yes, there is. So can I... If I throw this over himself, does it wash his silly clown face off? No. Can I drink it? Or I just use... What if I just do that? He goes to throw it. I want rid of the clown face. Been thinking of picking up this game, but want to get Starfield as well. Don't know which one to get. Starfield, if you wanted to, you could play it via Game Pass. I don't know if you have a Game Pass subscription, but you could play it. Was it £12 a month now? There might be some deals around, but you can play it via that. Both are good, but they are very different games. If you liked the Elder Scrolls games, maybe Fallout, but certainly the Elder Scrolls games, but it's Skyrim in space, basically. It feels much the same as that. That's good. And this is excellent. This is basically Divinity Original Sin 2 in a D&D rule set. That's exactly what it feels like. It looks great. It plays great. The stories are good. But they're both great games. It's a shame they both come out at nearly the same time, because there's so much to do in both of them. Let's have a look. Have I been anywhere else? Yeah, I'm going to go around the back of this. Let's head southeast.
How much farther can I go?
Go this way, I think. Just want to really explore everything. Get the map cleared out. You've heard that Starfield starts off really slow. I think I've put about 5 to 6 hours in so far, and yeah, it's steady as you kind of. I'm learning my way through it, but it's best if you can define like a bit of a goal of what you want to do with your character, and because you can just go and just explore everything everywhere and pick up every side quest, and then it looks like a big empty sort of a game. It's weird. But if you pick a faction that you'd like to work for, and I'm going to go for the pirates, I'm going to try and join them. I don't know much about them yet, but I'm going to try and join them because I think that sounds fun. And I'm going to go work down those faction quests and then story quests and see where else that leads me. Citizens must come first, claims Gortash over refugee rabble. Okay. This sounds like there's a lot of things happening in games like this that kind of mirror our real world that we're in now as well. Whenever you play Skyrim, you stop the main story as soon as possible. Always go for the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild. I guess that's going to be a piracy thing then, or there's like some there's some dodgy trading group that I haven't really got the story of yet. Which might be smugglers. I don't know. There's certainly bounty hunters in there, and there might be an assassins type thing. I don't know.
A word, if you will.
During on question. So this is compared as Divinity Sins with D&D, but how would a modern Baldur's Gate, not as Divinity Sins, be like, or even fit these days? Hard to imagine, but as they did really good with this combo. It is, and the reason this feels like Divinity Sin 2 is because it's made by Larian Studios. So they've used a lot of the mechanics, particularly around the inventory, a little bit with crafting. I was going to look at potions, wasn't I? Speaking of that. And with conversations and options stories. So they've basically built on what they know and that worked really well and fitted it in with this. And you've got most of the D&D rule set with 5th edition with a few quality of life changes to make things easier, like the magic, changing your spells around. You don't need to have a long rest to go into your spell book and prepare different spells. You don't need a long rest to level up. So generally things have been made a bit more player friendly, I think, than D&D. So it's good. I like it. Right, this is a standoff right here.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city.
What makes you think I am a true Baldurian? So, what should I say? Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I want to piss off and take it elsewhere. I'm ready for a fight.
Gods. Not another protester.
Not me.
Talk to Nesta if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
All right, okay. That might be a little clue as where to go. So, Nesta. Oh, there's a sister here.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Is everything all right?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Okay, that's something I can go and work with. A peddler of mementos. Let's see what he's selling.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you. Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Explain? You're a Sharon, aren't you? From Shadowheart's cloister.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Use your shared connection. Urge Shadowheart to lie. Reach out to her psionically. She should plead contrition for now. Let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
I do love her armor. I think it looks fantastic. So I thought he was supposed to be a peddler of mementos. Is there anyone we can talk to around here? So I need to find Nestor. Was he the dwarf by the barn? Because now I've spoken to this, that might open up some other event. If I can find him. There's the Gur camp over there. There's a requisition barn. Yeah, okay. We need to head southeast. That's not too bad, actually. It looks like we were going in the right direction. Oh, he was literally just here. Right, that's Nestor. Manip Nestor. Oh, no, don't touch that. I didn't...
What are you still flapping your lips at me for? Get on with it.
Okay, we're done, I guess. I guess we don't need to sort this out then. Fine. Where do you want to go next? Rivington General. We just go past... Is that just a general store there?